All right, so this week I was able to work a little bit on the story. I think I figured out how to bring in the whole beauty queen background. I'm kind of liking it so far, so I'm thinking I'm going to keep it that way. But we'll see what beta readers think when it comes time. So I worked on book 2. I also worked a little bit on book 4. And I'm feeling pretty good about that too, because I had to kind of tweak a few scenes because I changed the FMC quite a bit, so I had to tweak a couple things. I come up with this cute line, but I'm not going to share it with you guys yet. That's in book 4, and so in book 4, it's like the right-hand man's story, and it's kind of interesting. Like, it's kind of like a meet cute of how it goes, but he doesn't know that she was hired because he'd been gone for a few weeks dealing with business. And so he comes back to his business, and the woman that he left in charge hires the FMC. Again, he does not know the background of the FMC. He thinks she's just some British girl who's working for him. He has no clue what she's really capable of. And again, that book is, I wouldn't say that my FMCs are not badasses. They are, but this one takes it to a whole new level, and I love that for her. Again, she kind of kept telling me throughout the process here and there that I deserve to be better than what you originally wrote me. So I've let her have her moment, and so far it's going great. But the meet cute is actually kind of funny, and I'll have to eventually share the quote that he says. It's an internal dialogue. But it's actually really cute. I'll have to share that when it gets closer to like that one publishing. Or me working more on it, I'll share. But yeah, I'm really that whole like internal dialogue like line is just sticking with me. It's really cute and it's funny. So yeah, I worked on book 4. Book 2, like I said, I figured out the beauty queen setting. I also did a little sprinkle of book 5. So in book 1, you don't really know about the parents. And I kind of brought that about in book 2 with the older brother. I brought that up. So in that sense, I also kind of brought in book 5. So I did a little bit of a sprinkle, but not enough that readers will forget. I think if readers binge, they'll remember that. They'll remember the whole parents thing, like they're like, what happens to the parents. And then I think they'll make that quick connection in book 5 where they're like, oh my God, it was the same situation. How deep does this go with these families? So I kind of did that little sprinkle in book 2. So far I'm really happy about where the characters are going. I'm really thrilled about that. The tropes have pretty much already been set for the books. For the most part, the tropes, except for book 4, I tweaked its tropes a little bit. It's still an enemies to lovers, but it's also like secret identity, which that was not the original trope, but it is now. It's a trope I've never written before. I've never written secret identity. And I did not anticipate writing that trope, let alone to this level that I've written it so far. So yeah. Book 4 is the one that I'm really struggling with. And I think a lot of it is because it is the fake daddy, fake husband trope. And that's been hard for me doing the whole like, not the fake husband trope. That one's easy. It's the fake baby daddy trope. But I wrote it that way because, well, 1, it hasn't really been written. Not that I've seen. And 2, the MMC for that book, it just fits his heart in a lot of ways because he's a very sweet guy. Yes, he works for a very powerful family, and he is a part of that powerful family. But of all of the guys, he is by far the softest in a lot of ways. He is the most caring, the most understanding. He is like the golden retriever / cinnamon roll. He's not really he's morally gray, but not in a violence kind of way like the others are. And again, like, you know, in previous video, he is a fan favorite from a lot of readers that have read so far the first one. They're like, I cannot wait for his book. He is so sweet. So I wanted to show more of that, you know, as well. So that's kind of where I brought in, like, you know, the fake baby daddy and the fake husband. There's also a couple other tropes. It's not one of those ones that's like the characters did not know each other before. They do know each other before. So it's not like a stranger by any means. There's a little bit of a history there. Like, not really, well, the FMC wished it was romantic. But you kind of see the shift in book 4. Because a lot of the books that I write, it's not really the female pining for the male. It's usually the other way around. But in book 4, it's different. The FMC is definitely wanting the MMC. Now, the difference is it's not really seen in the present. It's seen in like flashbacks. And in like book 1, you see it, that kind of thing. So book 4 is still very much a struggle for me. Because I'm trying to figure out, how do I want the fake husband, fake baby daddy to happen? Because currently right now, he knows she's pregnant. And her parents are different. And so he sees the need to like help out. So he just kind of assumes the role of the father. And then because of her parents, you know, they get married and they do the whole fake marriage thing. But I'm kind of thinking of maybe where, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm still trying to figure out that maybe it's something that they benefit together before her parents come into the picture. Again, I'm still trying to figure this out. Book 4 has been, it's been one that I've not touched much because it's very much a trope I'm trying to figure out how to navigate and how I want the story to be told. So I'm hoping to have a breakthrough on that one before it has to come out. Yeah, because I'm already on book 2. So that one's actually book 3. Sorry. So I'm talking about book 3. Book 3 is the fake husband, fake daddy trope. Baby daddy trope. So book 3. So I really need to figure this out soon because once book 2 goes out, obviously we know how it goes. It's sequential. There's a sequence. So yeah, I'm trying to figure that out right now. And so far I keep coming up blank. I really need like almost an epiphany to help me with book 3. But yeah, I'll let you guys know next week what all else my characters are up to. See you then.